Yes, hello. So I want to start recording just epiphanies as I have them because I'm coming from such a bad place that it's hard for me to, um, like this is happening so fast. Like this is also new for me because I was that bad. I'll talk about that later on, not today, but some other time when I've been able to process it and this new perspective that I have. So I just want to sit there and tell you this epiphany. There's a bunch of them that happened this morning, right? It's like the first one is I want to be a Black Rifle Coffee Company content creator because I think I have something valuable to say, and I'm working on saying it in a way that's understood by the most amount of people. So what I'm going to do is, so that's the epiphany. I want to do that. But then also, like, I'm sweating my balls off, but it's relatively, you know, um, I'm gonna do this right here just because I'm using my cell phone, my camera. No, that's not a good. Here, okay, just the. Look at that. Look at that. What's that? How's that? You don't get to see that. I don't get to see this angle much, but I kind of imagine when my kids were smaller, they would see this a lot because I remember seeing my dad like this, like looking up to him. Now I see eye to eye with him. Uh, I'm seeing more eye to eye with him, and like it's as people understand me, I will raise them to my level. And epiphany and wormholes. I have problems working. I'm working on wormholing less, so that I'm more concise and more palatable for more people. So I've realized that I get it kind of if you take the left and right out of it, and you look at the middle, like just the middle of everything, the middle of an opinion. Hey, no, no, no. If you look the middle of the road, like that's where kind of everyone operates, and that's what I'm trying to get to. So I'm going to use words that I know the meaning to, but without the political, like the without the negative connotation to that. So that's what I want to do. What I've realized today is that I need structure. I have a good comparison to the bad stuff, so I need to, and I know where the good stuff is, right? And so the bad shit lets me know where I'm at, where I want to go. So, keeping in mind structure, I've got to sit there and structure my life, like surround myself in the things that motivate me. I've literally got to create my life into my vision board. So I took my space this morning after I got some inspiration last night, um, around 6 o'clock, from a friend of mine. I structure my life, and I'm bringing to the front things that visually you can lock onto to identify with me. Flags for a long time have been the thing. Their orientation, everything's the way to go. Product placement, which is good for sales, but it's also good so you can relate to me. You can see what is in my background, and you can try to figure me out. You can try to help me figure me out. But I got to do this middle of the road because if I'm not structured and everything like that, then I spiral out in either a good way, which is my ADHD, where I'm super taking care of people. I want to do stuff, but then I also have to do my stuff, and I move too fast. I do everything, and it's too much. It's too much for my family. It's too much for you guys. It's too much for me. You get 3 videos a day. You get 3 or 4 videos in one day, social media content, a bunch of stuff created, but the next day you get, you know, half-ass videos and then a quality video that you've got to edit together. But it takes more time, so I didn't get to edit it, and there's no post yesterday. But if we frame our thought process that time doesn't matter, I'm really only making 30 videos. So I'm going to use every other video that goes in here to, like, I'm going to work hard for 30 days to get to, within that 30 days, to 30 videos. And everything else is just bonus. And I'm going to try to label those segments so you can see those how you want. This segment is going to be something to the effect of epiphany, and it's a bunch of words to say that if you start your intermittent fast too late in the day and you don't realize what's going on after kind of hooking yourself onto this new shit, the Black Rifle coffees, you know, like this, once you're hooked, you need it to not only speed yourself up, but to kind of set a speed limit for yourself so that you can be most productive during the day. What I like about this is that it's not so much that I feel like I'm trying to push my face through a wall of concrete as fast as possible. It's not like that. If you drink it in such a way, if you drink it like a responsible adult, you know, just don't guzzle it. It tastes really good, and it helps you immensely. I know it does for me. And the subscription and then the app they have to use, it makes it so easy. Like we tried this one coffee out in the coffee club, and I liked it, but my wife is a raging liberal and doesn't like comparison. She just doesn't see coffee the way I see it. But she does those things that make it all worth it, you know? So I was very easily able to, I didn't have the app at that time, but I was able to go in, adjust my order, my subscription, and we tried this one, Blackbeard's Delight, which is important for me because in my area, we are just north of, you know, the Outer Banks. Just a couple, I mean, from here it's 2.5 hours, which really isn't that far. And that's where Edward Teach was out of. And I've got a special place in my heart for this coffee. And it kind of hurts me that my wife doesn't like it as much as I do. But again, we're just different. That's okay. I mean, after 17 years, 17, 18, who's even counting? Who cares? But we're just different, but we come together to raise two amazingly, powerfully stinky children. They got to get that from my in-laws and stuff. Like, I don't remember us Willoughbys being that way growing up. I mean, if I was, like, shame on my family for not telling me. But my dad would have told me, so I'm not, you know, whatever. But I just wanted to say that. I wanted to introduce you formally to me. I'm Andrew Willoughby. I'm a Viking bearsmith, which means that I build cool shit, and I like to think about things in a way that is addictively funny and has the potential. Oh, you can't even see this. This is jalapeno cheddar. Can you see that? Focus. I feel like I'm talking to myself here. Focus. Anyway, trust me, it's jalapeno cheddar. So I have all that stuff. Oh, this has the potential to duck your ass up. Like, and I know I say duck, and I haven't officially talked about it, but I have nieces and nephews that are little, and these videos are not for them yet. They're too young for this, but when they get old enough to understand Uncle Roo's a little nutty, then these videos are for them. So I also like to work with little things, not because I'm weird, but like it's intricate. It takes skill to work with like little things, especially little things that like a bunch of little things add up to something else. Like that's amazing, you know. Anyway, I'm wormholing, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video short because we're at 9 minutes. I aim to be under 5 or around 5, so I have shot that out completely. Also, oh my god, I got a Jackery thing and a Boju and a sketch pad, and just my life is so much better now, and I'm retired and I only do hobby stuff. It's great. Anyway, all that to say, hi, I'm Andy Willoughby, and I'm with Willoughby Makes. I am Willoughby Makes. Okay, that's all. Take care. Love y'all.